Hello everybody, what is up? I'm so happy to bring you guys my new channel, and I have so much content for you guys. I've planned out so many days and almost like 2 weeks worth of content and stories that I have for you guys. Now, one thing I have to say before getting into this whole YouTube business is one, I've never done this before. I have no training with any of this, so cut me some slack. I'm just trying to have some fun because I do really like editing and I like doing a lot of this stuff, but I just haven't really had any actual training in it or have done basically nothing with it. So, cut me some slack on that. And also, I'm not really trying to be like Luna because Luna is like my dream. I love Luna. I love all of his stories. And I suck at basically everything else in life. Like literally everything else I ever have tried, I suck at. And it's really just, I am really just good at telling stories. And that's basically it. And I really haven't found myself to be good at anything else other than driving. And until I have a nicer car and can start doing videos, editing, and driving all in one channel in one situation and be able to make that into something, then I'll start doing all that. But I am so far away from that, it's not even funny. So now I'm just telling you guys about the story about when we got caught hotboxing. And when I say we, I say my friends. I'm not going to use their real names just because my friends know who they are and no one else needs to know who they are. So, this story starts with a horrible idea. We had nowhere to go to smoke, and no, I'm not talking like hotboxing the car with vape or anything else. No, we were straight up just smoking weed, straight to the point. We were smoking weed. And also, in all of my stories from here on out, I will repeat this in every one, but I'm just saying, this stands for all of them. I'm not telling you guys to go and try weed, go and inject marijuanas, because trust me, it's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just telling you guys about stories that I've had happen with it, because obviously it is illegal, so you shouldn't be doing it. You probably just should stay away from that stuff. And if you're already doing weed, stick to weed. Don't do anything else. Harder drugs are fucking stupid. Don't do shrooms. Don't do anything else. That's just my opinion. Okay, anyway, back to the story. We had nowhere to go and smoke, and there is a baseball park about 2 minutes away outside of the neighborhood, and no one uses it. No one plays baseball there. It's a horrible field. No one ever goes over there. So we were like, okay, well, can you take your car over there and we can tell your mom that we're going to pick up a controller from my friend's house. And both of my friends live like probably 4 minutes within each other in the same neighborhood, but the neighborhood's really big, so it's pretty far away to walk. And so normally he just takes his car over there, we go over, grab his Xbox, we bring everything over. So we're gonna say he left his controller at his house, so we have to run him back and go grab his controller, and then we could come back, grab eye drops at his house because his mom doesn't care if we smoke. And so we're gonna grab eye drops there, grab an apple there, and make a makeshift bong because I didn't bring any pieces from my house. So as we're getting everything ready, we're like, ooh, my friend has the weed, and we were getting in the car, about to go down there, and it's me and three of my friends, and we're all just sitting in the car, chilling, and my friend has a blunt, and so obviously it will be generating a lot of smoke, and it'll be pretty obvious to know. So all of my friends were like, dude, let's just have a chill hotbox sesh, leave the car running, no air conditioner though, so we can see how foggy it gets. Typical stoner stuff. And so I'm like, alright, whatever, you guys sure there's no cops around here? And they're like, dude, we've never even seen a cop on this road. And at that point, I knew they were bullshitting, because at this place in time, it's in a place where there is a lot of cops. It's a small town, so basically their entire fund is basically all police. All the police force is how they fund their town. Tickets, everything. So we were in the middle of like Cop Central right now, and I am fucking sketched out to the max right now. I hate being anywhere near cops, like, because I'm a stoner, and, you know, stoners, cops just normally don't get along. So I don't try and be in places where they are. Anyway, so we spark it up, we get to smoking, and we have a little extra weed, and it's just sitting out, and I'm starting to, like, slowly put all this away, and I'm like, should we save this for later, because I'm already kind of stoned, and we can't go back to your house super stoned, and they were like, nah, dude, we got eye drops, I got gum, we're fine. I'm like, alright, I'll take your word for it. But as soon as he's saying, we're fine, I look in the mirror, because I'm in the passenger, and I look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And we were parked straight into a wall, and so there was no going forward. Either way, it was a cop. We weren't going to run from the cop. And second, he was behind us, so we couldn't back up. We weren't going to run from him anyway, but anyway, he is absolutely, like, stomping towards our car, and it is hotboxed as shit. We put the blunt out. There is no hiding it. We obviously are smoking weed. And he comes up, knocks on the window. He's like, what are you boys doing? And my friend is like, vaping. And at this point in time, there's been no time I've wanted to slap him harder. He said, vaping. Like, no, we couldn't just take the fall for smoking and driving, because obviously we were about to drive, smoking and driving. I mean, if that's not bad enough, I don't know what is. And he continues to lie to the cop. FYI, when you're in a bad situation and it's really obvious that something you did is wrong, just admit it, because people are not stupid. And he said vaping, even though we still had a car full of weed smoke that was obviously smellable, and the blunt was in the back seat, and Noah is still trying to get it out. And I am, like, freaking out. By the way, I'm using fake names here. That's not his actual name. But he's still trying to put it out, and I am freaking out at this point. I am like, what are you doing? There's a cop right there, and I am just so astounded at what's happening right now. I'm freaking out off the charts, and the cop tells us to step out of the car, and he comes up to me individually and says, what were you guys doing? And I say, officer, I'm not going to lie to you, we were smoking weed. And he said, what made you guys think this was a good idea? And I was like, we just really didn't want our parents to catch us. We live right in the neighborhood right there. We didn't plan on going anywhere after this. We just told my parents we were going over to grab another controller, and that was that. And he believed us, and he didn't believe my other friend. And my other friend had his parents come and get him, and same with the other person. And me and my other friend that didn't lie, they didn't tell our parents or anything. They let us go perfectly fine. I had to drive my friend's car back to his house because he was with his parents getting yelled at. And, you know, it was a big mess. And I'm just telling you, I don't know how I got away that day, but I'm just glad I missed it. But this is definitely a reminder to everyone out there. If you ever get into an encounter with a cop and they know you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, like smoking weed, hotboxing, drinking, and it's really obvious, your breath smells like liquor, your breath smells like weed, your eyes are red, you're stumbling your words, you can't walk in a straight line, anything, just tell them. It will be so much better if you just tell them. Trust me, you will get in less trouble. I know it sounds stupid, but just be like, officer, we were smoking. We're sorry. It won't happen again. And they'll forgive you, tell you to go on your way. Nothing will happen. Most likely. Not saying that in all cases. But thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. My first story. Much more to come. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the future. And make sure you like this video. Also, comment, tell me what you guys want to see, what stories you guys want to see. Also, tell me what you guys want to see my opinion on, because honestly, I will rant on fucking anything. I have so much time, and honestly, during half of these, I'll probably be stoned giving my opinion on those. And I can maybe create a series, like anything, like a new series maybe, and stone topics maybe, and I can talk about something while I'm stoned. Maybe you guys will like it, maybe you guys won't. I don't know. Tell me what you want to see. Like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm brand new. Thank you guys. I will see you in the future, and peace out.